Today's Crater's Kitchen is not gonna be a nice one. It might look good. Look, pepperoni, pizza sauce, mozzarella. But if you look right over here, we've got pickles. Now, normally there's nothing wrong with pickles, but we're making two pizzas today. The second pizza will also have blue cheese. I hate blue cheese with a passion. But we're not even stopping there. I'm gonna have to taste this later and I'm gonna so regret doing this video, but I thought I would make a fun Crater's Kitchen for you guys, so hit that like button, please. Pickles, blue cheese, let's add some anchovies too, which normally don't really have a problem with them, but just wait. On top of all of that, pineapple as well. Already getting a little bit disgusting. I don't like pineapple on pizza, but with fish, pickles, and blue cheese as well. We're not done yet, guys. Tuna. We thought, why not add tuna to the mix as well? And last but not least, something that I enjoy eating, but combined with all of this, I think I might throw up later. A banana. So welcome to Crater's Kitchen. Gross edition. I'm really not looking forward to this. Let's start making what we need to do. So luckily making a pizza is easy. You only really need the dough and then you put everything else on top of it. We're gonna be making two today, like I said. One normal one and then one really disgusting one. So obviously we're gonna need two like pizza dough things, and I've got the recipe right here. First of all, we're gonna need yeast, which is right here. I got it under control in my kitchen. Don't ask me why I never got a bowl ready before we start recording, but bowl. I feel like I've done that in every video now. Alright, 25 grams of yeast. This is gonna be a really easy, quick recipe for the dough. Amalia, my girlfriend, wanted me to say this is not a real Italian thing. So all my Italians out there watching, don't grab your pitchforks and whatever you guys have. I guess you have like lasagna things, you know, like... Anyway, don't grab those and throw them at me. All right, 25 grams. It should be just about what's left here. Let's see. 29. Okay, I'll subtract a little bit then. 21. Dude, this yeast. There we go. We got the perfect amount down there. Then we need 2.5 deciliter of water. But do we put that up there? Yes, that's what we do. I think. I don't know. Right, honey? That looks right, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, this... we need 2.5 of. So, it needs to be a little bit hot for some reason. I don't know why, by the way. We still have the pumpkin from the pregnancy video. Just laying around. We don't know what to do with a blue-green pumpkin. If anybody wants it, hey, giveaway, like and subscribe. You're not gonna get my blue pumpkin. I don't know if you guys noticed too, but I got a little haircut today. Looking fresh, looking nice. All right, 1, 2.5. Perfect. Then we need to dissolve the yeast down here. So you just kind of want to mash it and whisk it around. This is gonna be a good dough, but what I'm not looking forward to is that disgusting pizza I'm gonna make. At least we're gonna have one that's edible, honey, that we can actually eat. I am gonna taste it. Who knows? Maybe we invented a new pizza today without even knowing it. Maybe we're gonna like get a trophy, getting Guinness World Record for like the most inventive pizza of the year. I mean, I can already see the possibilities. I can start like selling kitchen books. I can start going on tour, talking about how to make food. I don't know, what am I talking about? Bowl. I feel like I have to do that every time now. So we need 500 grams of flour. So 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness, that is a lot. Half a kilogram, dude. That is a lot of flour, but I guess we are making bread, kind of. Dude, what the? Okay, you might have been right about the bowl, honey. She was saying off camera, is that a big enough bowl? I was like, yeah, of course. Like an idiot. It's gotta be fine. Only need 50. There we go. I was actually nervous right there that I was gonna have to say that you're right again. Okay, now what we wanna do is we wanna take 1/3 of the flour we have in here, put it down there. So 1/3 would be like 150 grams. I'm just gonna shoot from the hip here, as they say. I'm just gonna put a couple in. 1, 2, 3, you know, a little bit more. 4, 5. And then I think we also need to add 3 spoons of olive oil. But I guess we start off with 1 and then add more as we get more flour in. That's how I'm interpreting this dish anyway. And then we need a pinch of salt. Was that beautiful how I did that? I felt beautiful. I've seen somebody do that on Instagram before. Did any of it go in?
Yeah.
I think it's fine. Okay, now we need to kind of like mix it all around. Then you just add more flour slowly and more olive oil. And wait, that's actually it? Kind of. Wow. Welcome to Creator's Kitchen. I'm basically a professional at this point. I'm getting so used to cooking that I'm like, oh, is that all? Too easy.
Basically Italian by now.
Mamma mia! Okay, now I think it's good if we add a little bit more of the flour. We just don't want to add all of it in at once, and I don't know why. It's just how people cook. I can't explain it to you. I really can't. Whisk, 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 whisk. Now it's starting to look doughy. You see that? It's starting to look kind of like a dough. How you can like move it around. So it's coming along nicely. Working up a sweat here. Starting to think maybe I shouldn't have taken the shower before, but I should have waited till after. How much? What? How is all of that gonna get in there without it becoming like a total rock? Last olive oil and whisk again. Wow. There is no way that I can put all 500 grams in there. Is there, honey? Is this normal?
Yeah.
How is it eating it? How are you doing this, Mr. Dough? I think I'm gonna start using my hands, right?
Just put the rest of the flour in and...
Oh, I forgot my own pro tip. Wash your hands before you touch the food, guys. Bro, Creator tip. Don't you just... If I start in the restaurant, guys, would you eat there? Let me know. Sometimes I forget to wash my hands. Did you just not know with the camera? You're starting to become creative behind the camera. I don't like it. All right, so you're saying... Rest of it in there, and then we start doing that. I told you guys in the last Creator's Kitchen I don't like touching things like this. Why is so much cooking touching? I don't want to be touching the weird combination of flour and water and yeast. The only thing I touch is a gaming keyboard, buddy. I mean, I feel like all of this is never gonna come into that. You know?
You have to knead it.
Like this?
Yeah.
Is this how you do it? I think it needs more water.
No.
No?
Just keep going.
Jesus, Louises, dude. Get in there, you dumb flour. You know what? It's good to have backup in Creator's Kitchen every once in a while because I would just stand here for 5 hours doing this and it wouldn't go anywhere, I bet. Ooh, okay, good. Time to knead. And you know what? I need a break. Preparing to become a dad, guys. Give me a break, okay? This is what you're supposed to do when you're about to become a dad. You're supposed to make terrible jokes and learn how to bake a disgusting pizza, apparently. I really don't think this is gonna get in there, is it? How long would you expect this to take?
You have to knead the dough, not hug it.
Try to talk to me like a 5-year-old on how you knead. Okay, so Amelia is gonna try to knead now and she's gonna show me how to do it.
Normally you do it with this side of the palm, so you have to knead it like this.
Okay.
Get everything in there.
Okay.
But it is a bit dry though, it feels a bit
Right.
dry. Yeah.
I think it needs a little bit of water. We can put a little bit of water.
Did you use too much flour?
Maybe. I don't know. I don't think so. Okay, I'm gonna add a tiny bit of water. Can you hold the camera again, honey? So this is where it gets a little bit scary because I really can't add a lot. To make this entire thing, it was like 3 of these, so I gotta add a tiny amount of water. I don't wanna mess it up too much. This is Creator's Kitchen. I still want it to be good, you know? I want at least to make 1 edible pizza today. The other one, I don't care much about. That helped a little bit, but I think it needs more than that. That was not a lot. Why is this so scary? Okay, it's almost good. If I mess this up, I'll sleep on the couch tonight, Amelia told me. No, she didn't. She's nice. Guys, we're gonna have to deploy professional help now. From none other than the KitchenAid! And we just kind of click it, right? Woo! Is that normal? Oh! Oh no, buddy. Oh no. Honey! I really hope this machine doesn't mess it up for me. Oh, she's turning it up now. Don't mess up the dough, honey. I mean, we did everything the recipe said. We just don't feel like the dough is good, but I mean, it might be. Oh, it feels better now at least. You know what? I have high hopes for this bread. What we need to do is knead this out one last time, and then it needs to stand in this bowl for about 45 minutes, and then we can start decorating the pizzas. Then we need to cook the pizza, and then we eat the pizza. We just need a little bit of olive oil around the bowl here so that it doesn't stick to it too much. Now it's all around the bowl, and I think we just kind of plop it in there, and then we wait 45 minutes. And done with the first part. We'll see you guys in 45 minutes. It's been 45 minutes now, and check this out. It actually grew, dude. So I think it's gonna work. I don't think it's a disaster. Not as big as we at least thought that maybe it was gonna be. So what we're gonna do now, we need to take this big chunk and turn it into two things, as you can see right there. This is gonna be the good pizza. This is gonna be the gross pizza. And I'm not looking forward to the gross pizza, but what you wanna do is you wanna take some flour first to spread on the table so it doesn't stick to the table. Just a little bit of flour. Okay, we need to take this giant piece of dough out of this thing. Oh, it's a little bit wet, but I think that's fine. Ooh. Whoa, it's totally different than before. It has like a lot of air, I feel like, in it. Is that a good sign, honey?
Yeah, it's a good thing.
Okay. Okay, I'm really not looking forward to this, but I actually think this is gonna be a great pizza, apart from the anchovy blue cheese banana one. But then again, when would that ever be good? Okay, then we just kind of like split it in two, and then I do the same thing again so that we can like make two pizzas. Just gonna cut it like right there. Yeah, that looks fine. Through it and cut through it, and then we need to take one of them and try to make it as flat and round as possible. All those Italians watching, I feel like I can hear them in my head right now. No, that is not how you make it a pizza. I'm sorry, is that bad? I don't know if I should do the accent. I love Italy, okay? I don't know if this is something you ever do for pizza, but here we are, guys. This is gonna make it a lot easier to flatten out. Look at that, so much faster. Let's make this the gross one. Then we don't care too much about how it looks, because we're not gonna be eating all of the gross one anyway.
I think you should eat an entire piece.
No! That's gonna be actually impossible. I didn't even know I could make that sound, by the way. Okay, I want to say that one is way better, right? Very thin, but I think it's gonna work, guys. I am optimistic about this. Okay, now comes the easy part. Making the dough, kind of the hard part of pizza, putting stuff on top of it, very easy. Should we start with the gross one or the... I told them we would start with the gross one, right? I don't even want to make this thing, because then I gotta smell the things too. One thing that the gross pizza has in common with the good pizza is that they both need tomato sauce. How are you gonna make a pizza without tomato sauce, huh? You're not. Nobody's gonna eat that thing, okay? Now the question is, do I start with I think I start with the tuna. That makes most sense to me, to start with that one. Now, I like tuna, guys. Don't get me wrong, tuna is not gross at all. It's just when you combine it with everything else, then it kind of becomes very disgusting. But I am gonna drain it first, okay? I don't want my pizza swimming in tuna sauce either. Why am I grossed out by tuna? I'm really not normally at all, but I feel like it's just knowing what's coming that's making this. I mean, I would even eat tuna on a pizza. I don't think it's gross, but there's something about just knowing that there's also gonna be banana on this that just drives me insane. Okay, spread that around a little bit. As I said, no need to try to make this good. It's not going to be anyway. Ooh, that's a strong smell. Ooh, that is a strong smell. I'm really not a picky eater. I don't want you guys to think that about me. Oh, Anton loves the smell of this. Oh, he's really like, oh, that smells like the best pizza ever. I'm gonna have to get it on my hands. Spread around a few. Ow! One of them went through my finger! Ow! Dude, there's bones in this! Oh no, it has bones in it? I thought for sure it wouldn't. Revenge after death. Okay.
Try to taste one.
I need to taste my finger. No comment. I mean, that is kind of disgusting, actually. I do like anchovies, but I think I've only had them fresh. Now, this part I'm not excited about. I've never opened up a blue cheese before, but, well, you know, first time for everything. Isn't that what they say, guys? There's a first time for everything in life, and unfortunately, my first time opening blue teeth is... And unfortunately, my first time of opening blue cheese is right. Now, it doesn't actually smell. It's not smelling. Oh, it's smelling, yes. Okay, I think... Oh no. Oh, I'm actually... Oh no. Oh, it's mushy. Get it over with, get it over with. Is that enough?
No. You need to use the amount of mozzarella that you normally would.
Oh, I'm actually gagging. I can't do any more than that. Oh my, I don't want to taste it. I really don't want to taste it. Why did I do this? I thought it was such a fun idea. It's not fun. I'm way too old for this, guys. I just need a second. All right. Pineapple. Again, I like pineapple. Don't like pineapple and blue cheese though. Sorry, it's not my favorite thing. Ah, delicious. A little bit of color on top of our rotting milk. Let's add that. Oh, it's so good. This is gonna be great, guys. Banana. I'm speedrunning this now. I just want this to be over with, okay? I really don't want to throw up today, honey. I really hope we can avoid that. I'm not trying to make this presentable. Okay? This is gonna be the grossest thing ever, and I'm fine with that. I just want to get it over with. And now pickles! Yay! Guess I'm just gonna grab one. Just gonna put them on like that. I don't want to eat this, honey. I really don't. Why am I getting punished for making videos to entertain people? Ta-da! Get a good look at that monstrosity of a thing. I don't even want to know what it tastes like, but unfortunately, we now have to cook it for 10 minutes, right? Something like that. 250 degrees, and I hope that it's so hot that it burns the devil out of what I put in it, okay? Burn all those evil spirits out of that pizza. Thank you, oven. Now let me get rid of all of these disgusting things because we're actually moving on to something that I do want to eat. Who would have known? Something you want to eat, Crainer? Wow, what a luxury. All right, guys, it's time for the good pizza. Mozzarella and not some evil demon cheese. Good old mozzarella. And we're gonna take our time with this one because I want this one to be edible. Okay, I would say that's good. Now I'm gonna add the pepperonis. See, this is a pizza we all understand. And ta-da! Now we just need to drain the mozzarella because it comes with a little bit of water in it. Now look at this beautiful piece of cheese. No mold on it, no disgusting smell, just one beautiful piece of mozzarella. Spread out across the pizza so every piece gets like a little bit of cheese. Ta-da! Now it just needs a little bit of oregano. It looks like a nice little snowstorm over your house on a Christmas day, doesn't it? So beautiful. I think it needs a little bit more, right? A beautiful pizza right here. Simple, delicious. Crainer's Kitchen, guys. Now we wait for that monster, then this one comes in, and then I gotta taste that monster in there. I'm actually scared. Time's up. Okay, you know what? Let's get this over with. The first pizza. It doesn't actually smell bad now. It looks terrifying. Why is it still sizzling? What is going on? Oh no. Okay, well, the delicious pizza goes in now too. I'm sorry you have to share the same air with the other pizza that's just been in there, but I hope you're gonna turn out okay anyway. Take a good last look at it, guys. I'm really not looking forward to this. I'm shaking a little bit. There's banana, there's anchovies, there's definitely tuna, and there's definitely cheese in this one. I feel like I need some more cheese. Let me just take some. Oh my God, no, okay. I think that's a good enough slice. What do you think, honey? You're my hardest critic.
It looks gross. You can actually see the blue mold pieces.
Okay, guys, it's never been more important that you hit that like button than it is right now. See, that one definitely has that blue thing we were talking about. Then I'm gonna cut some of this off, put that on there too, and the banana. Would you say that's a, would you say? Okay, she's nodding yes. That means it's gross enough. If it's gross enough for her, it's definitely gonna pass you guys too. I really don't want to. Oh. could not pay me any amount of money to eat the rest of that thing. That is impossible to get down. Have you ever tasted banana with blue cheese? Now I have. This is the most I'm not even being dramatic or anything, guys. This is actually still making me a little bit sick. What really got me was like the texture of fish, the taste of the blue cheese, and then the sweetness of the banana. It was the weirdest combination I've ever had of anything in my mouth ever. And I'm not gonna eat any more than that. I can't do that without throwing up. And I don't wanna throw up today. Now we wait for the fun part. The good pizza. I still feel sick. The good pizza! I'm still a little bit sad about that other one, but you know what? At least it's gonna be a little bit better with this one. Ooh! Okay, it looks good, but it definitely spilled over a little bit. I guess maybe it's been a little bit too wet. Maybe it's all that mozzarella, so that's definitely gonna need to sit for a little bit longer than the other one. And then I'm gonna try to taste it, and it's gonna be good. I'm excited for this one. And I'm happy the other one is already out of my house. Did I make a good pizza today in Crater's Kitchen? I'm not sure, but we will now find out. And I'm actually going to be enjoying this one. It almost can't be bad. I don't think it's possible for this to be inedible for me, okay? I love pizza, I love food, so I'm excited for this one. And cheese is scaring me a little bit right now because I just had that disgusting piece in my mouth, but I know this one is actually good. Let's taste it and see if I did a good job. Okay, I'm actually excited for this. Ooh, it does look good, doesn't it? Get a little bit more pepperoni on here. Cheers, guys. My first ever made pizza from scratch as well. I'm pretty proud. That is really good. That's perfect. I don't even have 10 out of 10. For my own pizza, 10 out of 10. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you did enjoy it. Leave a like if you did. Also check out my girlfriend's Instagram. Link is down in the description below. She posts pictures of our family and stuff like that. So go follow her. Thank you to her for filming. You're supposed to say something?
And subscribe.
And subscribe. Yes. Thank you guys. Bye.